Welcome to the Africa's Nuclear Energy Investment Case session. Nuclear projects are built with technology, but they move forward on trust. Without public confidence, even the strongest project can slow down, become more costly, or lose momentum altogether. For Africa, public trust must be built early, openly, and honestly. Communities need transparency, credible institutions, visible regulation, and a real voice in the process. This is when trust becomes bankability. It gives investors confidence that projects can move from ambition to implementation. Because Africa's nuclear future will depend not only on what is built, but on how it is trusted. Welcome to Public Trust, from social acceptance to project delivery. Nuclear projects are not financed on technology alone. They are financed on confidence. That confidence depends on the rules beneath the project, the contracts, the liabilities, the protections, the guarantees. For investors, legal clarity reduces uncertainty. It shows how risk is allocated, how disputes are managed, and how long-term commitments are protected. For governments, strong transactional frameworks help turn national ambition into structured, credible projects that capital can evaluate. Liability regimes, insurance, export credit, project contracts, and investor protections are not technical details. They are the foundations of bankability. This is where legal structure becomes project confidence. Welcome to Legal Advisory and Transactional Frameworks for Nuclear Energy Projects. Africa's energy future will be shaped by scale, speed, and reliability. Small modular reactors offer a new deployment pathway designed for flexibility, smaller grids, industrial demand, and phased growth. Around the world, SMR technologies are moving from concept to deployment. For Africa, the question is readiness. Yes, readiness means regulation that can adapt, financing that can manage risk, supply chains that can localize value, and skills that can sustain delivery. It does, however, also mean matching the right technologies to African utilities, industrial off-takers, and national energy strategies. This session examines what it will take to turn SMR potential into deployable projects for Africa. Welcome to SMR Deployment Readiness. Africa is not waiting. Across this continent, a new generation is building. Factories, data centers, hospitals, refineries, cities the size of nations. This is the largest industrial transformation of our century. But ambition runs on power. And industry, real industry, cannot run on what flickers. Heavy industry needs heat that does not pause. Hospitals need power that does not blink. An economy of 3 billion people by 2050 needs a baseload it can trust. Africa needs more. Africa needs firm, clean, abundant energy at the scale of its ambition. This is where nuclear energy comes in. The technology that once meant decade-long megaprojects has been re-engineered. Smaller, modular, safer by design, faster to deploy. Small modular reactors, micro-modular reactors, built in factories, shipped to site, scaled to need. For the first time, nuclear energy fits the African context. Not someday, now. And yet feasibility is not the same as investability. Projects do not fail because the technology is missing. They fail because the financing structures are not there, because the risk is mispriced, because no one has yet sat in the same room and built the deal together. That is what must change. Heads of state and ministers, your leadership sets the direction. Regulators, your readiness builds the trust. Utilities and industry, your demand anchors the case. And to the financiers, the private capital of this continent and beyond, we are not asking you to approve a finished plan. We are inviting you to co-design it. The ambition is set. The technology is ready. The moment is now. Welcome to NEISA 2026.